Okay, students. So now we are going to start a mock interview for our student Dibyansu. This mock is for the PSU Nalco. So Dibyansu, first of all, you introduce yourself.
Okay, sir. My name is Divanshu. I am from Rewa, Madhya Pradesh. I have done my schooling from Rewa itself, and I have done my graduation from Madhav Institute of Technology and Science, Gwalior. I have done my training from thermal power station situated at Sarni. Talking about my projects, I have done two projects. In first one, we in a team have built a racing kart for the National Kart Racing Championship held at Kolhapur, Maharashtra. And in my second project, I have increased the efficiency of solar panels by 9 to 10% through some innovation. And this innovation has been also selected in Tech Top National Innovation Challenge competition for the final round, in which top 23 teams have been called from all over India. And after that, I have worked in Jamnaut Industries as a graduate engineer trainee for 3 months. And after that, I have been worked in SHEG as a subject matter expert. That's it.
So after you worked for 3 months with which organization?
Jamnaut Industries.
So what was your profile there?
As a graduate engineer trainee, sir.
No, your job profile.
Sir, like the Jamna Auto Industries was like after college I got placed, so it was like we are just under training. So under the GT we are under training only, like that.
So then why did you leave after 3 months?
Actually, sir, what happened, like I have done my graduation in 2019. So in August or September there was a recession at that time. So from our HR itself, they told us that if we have some better opportunities, so it's better to leave the organization. If at that time, if we have some good options, so I decided to leave and to give GATE after that for 2020. So that's why I left.
So did you join MTech program somewhere?
Yes, sir. Currently, I am doing MTech from IIT Madras.
But you did not mention it in your introduction.
Yes, sir. Right now I have been doing it.
So which semester?
It's only first semester, sir. Like first, I have joined in 2022 itself.
So if you are selected in Nalco, then how will you complete your masters?
Sir, actually, right now, like I'm looking for a job only. So, like I will leave the MTech.
So is there any NOC required?
No, nothing, sir. Not anything is required.
Okay. Did you sign any bond there in IIT Madras?
No, nothing, sir.
Okay. So then why did you join MTech?
So see, actually, we are not sure how many vacancies are going to come in PSU and like how many PSUs are going to come. So for safety purpose, like I have to join. Like I was not interested in doing MTech, but for as a safer side, I have to join the MTech.
Okay. And suppose you continue your MTech.
Okay.
So what are the opportunities after completing MTech? Will you get good job there?
Sir, sir, it's not like completely sure, because basically the companies generally came here for B.Tech students. There are options, but I'm not sure whether that MTech students are getting placed for sure or not.
Okay. So what is your long-term vision and short-term vision? Your objective, career objective?
Sir, like right now I'm looking for a job, and I think PSU is a very good option. And also, like if you talk about long term, like if I'm going to work in Nalco, then obviously I'm going to do the things like whatever work is going on there in a very good and efficient way. Like I'm looking, like I have been this quality that I do works in some innovative way. So I will try to do all the things, whatever the job I will be assigned, in a good and like effective and.
When did you first time know about Nalco?
Sir, when I was like in my final year, when I was preparing for GATE, then I came to know about the PSUs, and at that time I came to know about the Nalco.
Okay. And after joining Nalco, students generally have different career objectives, right? Suppose you join Nalco, then what will be your next target? Like, will you try to go for civil services, or Any other
Nothing.
or any PSU, different PSU?
Uh, Nothing, sir. Like if I get selected in Nalco, then obviously I'm going to join it. And like uh, I'm more interested in doing the work whatever I'm doing at that time, and to learn from that and move in that direction. And like the work like Nalco is also a very versatile PSU. You can say that their mining is also going on, and after that casting process and that extraction of aluminum is going on, and there is also captive power plant. So there are a lot of
Okay.
learn in Nalco.
The main objective was of Nalco is to produce aluminum, right?
Yes, sir.
So, do we produce sufficient aluminum, or we import it from some other countries also?
I don't think so, sir, because we export also aluminum from here. So,
Okay, so when you got this information that you will be called for interview,
okay.
okay, then what did you try to search about Nalco? Tell us all the things.
Sir, Nalco has like mining.
What things did you try to search about Nalco? Means if you are willing to join some organization, that you make some research now about that investigation.
Yes, sir. Like I have.
What were your questions from your
I
side?
have said that how much amount of aluminum is getting produced by Nalco. So like 68.25 lakh tons of bauxite mined from the minings, and 21 point something, like I'm not sure exact data, but 21 point something lakh ton of aluminum is getting made by Nalco for the last year. And captive power plant capacity is 1200 megawatt at Angul.
Only these things you try to search.
No, and also, sir, Nalco also export aluminum to other countries, and it has first IPO like released in 1981 or 1990, I guess.
You are not getting my question, or you don't want to understand the question?
Hey, sir, I got your question. Like you are asking like what things I have searched about Nalco.
What were your questions about Nalco from your seniors, from internet, or any other source? Tell us about your questions, not about this data of Nalco.
So my questions.
Any question came to your mind about Nalco?
Yes, sir. Like related to Nalco, I find one thing interesting. Like its profit almost increased 4 times.
So
Like
did you write this, and what is the profit of Nalco? Did you
no,
ask
no.
someone?
No, all these things are available in the website of Nalco itself. So this thing is very interesting that in a very short span of time, its profit double, I think 4 times multiplied.
Okay. Tell us about your single high, most important strength. Okay. Due to which we must consider you as a good candidate.
Okay. Sir, like I have mm, like I am very dedicated towards my goals. Like if I have decided something to achieve that, then like I will definitely going to like put my 100% effort to achieve that, and also to
So, okay, counter. When you joined IIT Madras for MTech,
okay.
so what was your objective that time?
Sir, at that time, like, say, my objective was just to get a job at right at that time also, and now also. But like, I'm not sure about how many vacancies are going to come. That's why I have to join for a safer option only.
Okay. And what is your negative point which you want to hide from us?
Then why should I tell you that? Like,
Okay.
if I have to hide, then
About your family, would you like to tell us something about your family also?
Okay, sir. In my family, my parents are there. My mother and father. Father is a businessman, and my mother is a homemaker. And I have a younger brother also.
Son of a doctor is a doctor, wants to become a doctor.
Okay.
Son of a politician want to be a politician. So since your father is a businessman, why don't you want to be a businessman?
Actually, I'm not that much interested in business, first of all. And second thing, like my brother also, like my brother is more interested in business. So he, along with the father, are involved in the business thing. I'm more interested in like doing my technical things, which I have learned from my engineering. So that's why.
Okay. Vishal sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, hello, Divanshu.
Hello, sir.
So, Divanshu, you are going for Nalco.
Yes, sir.
Divanshu, you mentioned about one of the project you worked on improvement of the
Improvement.
efficiency of that solar panel.
Yes,
What
sir.
what do you think? What is the present efficiency of solar panel?
Sir, actually, the efficiency of solar panels right now is approximately 15 to 20% only.
Only 15 to 20%. Are you sure about
Yeah.
that?
Yes, sir. Actually, whatever the amount of intensity like falling on the panels, only solar panel is able to convert only 15 to 20, at max 25% only, but not more than that.
So, how much efficiency you improved? You got efficiency 35% because you mentioned you improved efficiency in the range of 9 to 10%.
Okay, sir. Actually, it's 9 to 10% is not like that, that I have increased that efficiency compared to previous efficiency. Like it's a 75-watt panel, and if temperature increases, then its efficiency fall down. So compared to that, whatever efficiency is increased, that is 9 to 10%. It's not like that complete solar it's basic efficiency increase.
Tell us how you measure the efficiency.
Sir, efficiency of solar panel is measured by that only, that how much energy it is converted into electricity and how much energy is falling on the panel area. Like this only we can measure the efficiency.
How you measured how much energy is falling on the panel?
Sir, whatever the radiations falling on the panel multiplied by the area.
How you measure the intensity? Which device we use to measure the solar intensity?
Uh, so solar intensity. Actually, sir, it's already, we haven't used any device. Like we know that it's approximately 1395 watt per meter square. So based on that, I have measured.
So that's solar constant, na? That is the amount of intensity, average intensity.
Yes, sir. Like it's an
which is falling on the Earth's surface. But the region
Yes, sir.
where you tested, the latitude, longitude are different.
Sir, actually,
Even the local
Yes, sir.
weather conditions also are going to affect the performance.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Definitely.
So I cannot say like taking that data, which is same for US, same for Sri Lanka, same for India, and if you are taking that as input, then there will be huge error in that experimental analysis, right?
Yes, sir. Definitely. Sir, but actually we don't have that much kind of instruments and all to measure at that time with the B.Tech. So we have to assume some data and then proceed.
How you measure the output? Fine. Output, how you measure?
Output is we have measured by that we have a device voltmeter and ammeter. So from that we have measured the current and voltage and then multiplied it to get the power.
You heard about charge controller? In all solar system, we have that device, charge controller. So can you tell us what is the role of charge controller?
Charge controller. I don't have information about that, sir.
Okay. Okay. So what do you understand by gray body, Divanshu?
Gray?
Gray body.
Gray boarding.
You heard about that? I think somewhere in heat transfer. I hope you studied. There are different types.
Gray body you are talking about.
Gray body, yes.
Okay, okay. I heard gray boarding. Okay, yes, sir. Gray body, sir, it's similar to that black body. Whatever the properties that black body show, it's similar. That gray body is also having a similar characteristics. And
Black body is having absorptivity 1. So gray body is also having absorptivity 1.
No, sir. It's not like that. But that that wave. Let me recall that. That's a wavelength graph which we compare with the like that which we make for black body. The similar graph also comes for that gray body also. Absorptivity is not one for gray body.
Okay. So in which region the some kind of bauxite or alumina reserves are available in India?
Okay. In which region?
Yes.
First is that for Nalco, like it's Panchmatpally Hills, if I'm not able to pronounce it correctly, in that region, and there's some regions in Madhya Pradesh also, I think, and
Okay. Can you tell us some of the specific properties of aluminium? Some thermal, physical, any kind of property which you can recall or think you can tell us, Divanshu. Aluminium is a very important what you can say material. Okay, and at various places we utilize this material. So I hope some of the property you will be able to recall.
sir, it's a very lightweight material. We use it in aircrafts, and it has a good tensile strength also. And yeah, these two properties and thermal property, I think it's similar to like it's better material. We can say like
in what sense?
for some light body materials, then there we use it with good strength.
If you will put aluminium on UTM just to carry
testing machine, UTM.
So what kind of stress strain curve we will get? Some standard aluminium specimen if you will take and just for testing on UTM. So what kind of stress strain curve we are going? We can get we plot actually some kind of stress strain curve or load extension curve on those kind of UTMs.
Yeah, I know.
So what kind of pattern of that curve we are going to get?
So for steel, I know, but for aluminium, like it's a tensile material, like good tensile strength. So I'm not sure about it, sir. Like some materials also have that, like they don't show similar to steel. They have some different curve, like they break their first tensile strength. So I'm not sure.
Aluminium, what do you feel? It is more elastic or more plastic?
It's more elastic, I think.
More elastic. What is the difference? What is the difference between elastic material and plastic material, Divanshu?
Sir, plastic material generally, like after reaching its yield strength, like they are going to stretch along to the elastic material. But elastic material generally reaching its it has high tensile strength, and after that it does not elongate that much compared to plastic materials.
What do you feel if you are carrying out some kind of deformation of aluminium? It is not going to undergo some kind of permanent deformation?
Permanent. Sir, if it's plastic, then
we are not going to observe any kind of considerable dimension change when you are carrying out the tensile loading of aluminium.
Sir, if it's a plastic material, then definitely we will.
That I am asking you.
Okay.
Because you mentioned it is a elastic material, so it means there will be very less plastic range.
Yes, sir. It has to be less.
For most of the brittle material, we are having such kind of behavior. Brittle material, they are having very good elastic range.
Yes.
But they are not going to. They will not go into some kind of what you can say permanent deformation. They are not plastic.
Yeah, definitely.
So aluminium is a ductile material or a kind of brittle material?
It's a ductile material.
So according to you, what is the definition of a ductile material?
That elongates like after reaching its yield strength.
How much minimum plastic range will be there? There's some criteria.
Yeah, definitely, sir. But I'm not sure about it, sir. what exactly the criteria is.
Divyanshu, what do you understand by strain hardening?
Strain hardening. Okay. Like whenever we perform cold working on any metal, then their grain reorientation takes place, due to which grain elongates and strain hardening occurs.
But that is not the way mechanical engineer is going to define.
Okay. So like we have to you can say that we have to apply more force after that to elongate it. Whenever the
Why strain hardening? What is the meaning actually? Just tell me the meaning of these two words, strain hardening. Why strain, why hardening?
sir, whenever the during this like elongation of any metal, the grain reorientation takes place when we are during cold working. So the material gets more hardened. Like if we release the stress and then again apply again, then we have to put more stress in it as compared to previous one.
Achha, I have not asked you your favorite subject. So please tell us actually, what are your favorite subject?
Favorite subjects. Sir, my favorite subjects are
subjects which you prepared actually for this interview.
It's thermodynamics and fluid mechanics and yeah, strength of materials.
What about material science?
Material science, like I have like knowledge, but it can't come in the favorite subject.
Material science, but then why you are going for some industry which majorly deals in that area only? Some kind of.
Sir, it has a thermal power plant also.
Okay.
So, but that's not an issue for me. Like if I get an opportunity, then I will work anywhere. That's no issue.
So how many thermal power stations Nalco is having?
Sir, as of now, there is one power station at Angul, and it has a 1200 megawatt capacity. And also Nalco is planning to expand it one more power plant, 1400 megawatt.
What do you understand by load factor, Divyanshu? What is load
Load?
factor? Load factor.
Load factor. Load factors are sir, I can't able to recall it, sir. Right.
That plant is a kind of captive power plant. So what do you understand by captive power plant? The plant you mentioned, that's a captive power plant. Okay. So what's the meaning of captive power plant?
Sir. Captive power plant means, sir, that the power plant supplies the power within for its use only. Like it's not that it's for public use. So they are supplying the energy to their plant only for the production purpose.
Fine. Divyanshu, can you draw the Rankine cycle with reheating? And can you tell us the advantages, the significance of carrying out the reheating?
Yes, sir, I can.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Sir, the graph will be something like this.
So what are the advantages?
Sir,
reheating.
Reheating improves the efficiency of the Rankine cycle. And
are you sure reheating is going to improve the efficiency?
Sir, power output is increased and efficiency, sir.
You're very right. You're very right. Net output is increasing, but what about heat supply? What about heat supply?
Heat supply, we have to increase because we are reheating that steam.
Yes, that is also increasing. So how you can comment on efficiency?
That depends, I think, on work.
Somewhere about that intermediate pressure. The efficiency depends on that intermediate pressure. Nahin?
Okay, yes, sir.
Hmm. So efficiency is not the purpose actually, because for efficiency we go with the superheating. We increase the boiler pressure. But the problem is when we go with the high boiler pressure, we go with superheating. Actually, majorly when we go with high boiler pressure, that is going to decrease the quality of steam. So for improving the efficiency, we go with the high boiler pressure. But there is a limit also for that, because when you are increasing the pressure, the T saturation is also going to increase. There is a limit to the maximum temperature. Majorly for most of the thermal power station, there is a limit of 610, close to that. There is no power plant in the world you are going to find out which operate actually at a temperature more than 650 degrees Celsius. And even that temperature you are going to find out in most of the developed country only. Okay, so we go for reheating just to improve the quality of steam, so that we will get the more dryness friction, so that we will get the net work output. More work output will be there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I think we can provide you the feedback. Let me first discuss with you, then Tyagi sir is also going to provide the feedback. So overall, it's looking fine. Divyanshu, I hope some idea you got what you need to prepare. I feel you have not prepared that part, you know? So you cannot say ki, sir, material science is not my favorite part. You can say even, sir, for this interview, I prepared these particular subjects. So these are very basic subject, and I got time to revise those subject. I revised some basics, some little bit part of material science also. If they will ask you or insist you to answer something in that direction, Divyanshu. Otherwise, don't say that is my that is not my favorite subject. Okay, that's
Sir, but like I also thought to prepare material science, but like exactly which part to prepare, because it has a lot of things.
at least about some kind of material property and some basics, defects. Okay, all
Okay.
those and some basics of either even you can go through some kind of iron carbon diagram and some basics related to the heat.
Okay. Iron carbon diagram. Okay, sir.
वो चीजें आप देखते जाओ, property enhancement हम कैसे करते हैं. So that will help you actually. And I asked you one question related to stress strain diagram. That is also very important because they are going to link
Yes,
it.
sir.
Strength of material is a very important subject, and I feel all basic property, the hardness testing, Young's modulus, Poisson's ratio, they're going to link. So be very comfortable with that. And even it is very much important for all mechanical engineering students. You need to know like what kind of curve we will get if you are carrying out testing of rubber, iron, mild steel, or any other kind of cast iron kind of brittle material. So have some idea. So I asked you just to draw for aluminum, but even the interviewer can go for some kind of comparative analysis also. Can you draw the stress strain curve for mild steel and aluminum on the same stress strain curve plot? So then you will even get more confusion. Which have more Young's modulus. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Then you are going to show it below the mild steel curve or upper the mild steel curve, because if you don't know the Young's modulus, so some idea you need to have.
Okay. Like comparatively.
Ductile material are having a larger plastic range.
Yes.
So aluminum, if you are carrying out some kind of testing or some kind of tensile load you are applying, so very sufficient larger plastic region you are going to get. Plastic region means the region where you are going to observe the permanent deformation.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So brittle material, they are not plastic, they are elastic, because they are not going to withstand any kind of permanent deformation. So ductile material are having very significant larger plastic range.
Yes, sir.
वो आपने थोड़ा सा गलत आंसर कर दिया था. So very clear cut idea you need to have between elastic and plastic material.
Okay, sir. So
Overall fine. आपका delivery style is looking fine, you are looking comfortable, confidence is fine, energy is fine. So उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं था. One more thing I want to add. जब त्यागी सर ने आपसे पूछा था कि why you started your GATE, मतलब why you have given the GATE examination and you started M.Tech. So what is the purpose? So it is better to say कि sir M.Tech means some kind of skill enhancement, some kind of more things we are going to learn some kind of expertise we are going to get. So keeping that thing in mind, sir, I started my MTech, and at the same time, sir, I thought कि I will be able to prepare for PSU, because the ultimate dream is to get into the PSUs only. दोनों को बैलेंस करके चलो. ये बोलोगे कि सर नहीं कुछ भी था, सेफ्टी तरफ जाना था, तो सेफ, that is not the right answer actually for the interview. I hope you are getting the crux which I want to tell you ना. दोनों को बैलेंस करके चलो. ये भी बताओ कि स्किल एनहांसमेंट भी हो रहा है, एट द सेम टाइम आई एम प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर द PSUs, because मेरे को तो चाहिए वो. तो उस तरह का डिजायर लग नहीं रहा है अभी. ठीक है.
But they can then cross question me na, like if you are want to enhance your skills, then why are you coming to PSU like this?
So what do you feel? Skill you will not be able to enhance your skill if you are going to the PSUs.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes sir, वो उनका शायद.
Divyanshu, what did you decide? You are going to tell them you are pursuing MTech or not? Because you did not mention in the introduction, but later on it came to your tongue.
Sir, MTech, I think you have asked me that, then I told you that I am pursuing MTech, but I am not going to tell that. If they will ask me, then definitely I am going to tell them that yeah, I am pursuing MTech from this institute.
Okay, so definitely cross question may be there.
Okay.
So that time you did not to be nervous.
Okay.
You simply said that, sir, my prime objective is to get a job, especially in PSU.
Yes.
But since I did my B.Tech in 2019, so 2 years have already passed. So I thought that along with my preparation for PSU job, I should also enroll myself in some tech program so that I get one more degree. Okay, because in number of vacancies in number as well as in the announcement for different PSU jobs, there is uncertainty.
Yeah, definitely, sir.
Okay, to save my further years, okay, I joined MTech program.
Yes, sir.
But if I get this job, then even after MTech also I will try for such jobs. So if I get this right this time, then it will be more better for me. Then I will do that.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
because only one semester has been completed. Only 3 to 4 months I have completed there only.
Yes,
so
sir.
My priority will be job. So whatever you want to early. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Divyanshu.
Sir, like anything else, like you are giving your feedback.
दूसरा मैंने पूछा आपसे कि आपके क्वेश्चंस क्या थे अपने आप से, मतलब आपने नाल्को के बारे में क्या जानने की कोशिश की, तो उस क्वेश्चन का कोई आप क्लियर आंसर नहीं किया आपने. आप इधर उधर घूम रहे हो. मैं क्या जानना चाहता हूं तो वहां समझो उनको, इंटरव्यूअर को ना एक बार, कि अगर वो स्ट्रेस कर रहे हैं किसी भी क्वेश्चन पे, तो कई बार ऐसा होता है ना कि वो कुछ और हम समझते कुछ हो रहे हैं, तो एक बार पहले सुन के ध्यान से समझने की कोशिश कर लो. उनसे पूछ लो एक बार कि सर प्लीज कैन यू आस्क मी दिस क्वेश्चन अगेन.
ओके,
ठीक है, और उसको समझो फिर आंसर करो. तो क्वेश्चन जो पूछा है मैंने उसके बारे में आंसर करना है कि सर यस, मैं नाल्को एक अच्छा PSU है और मेरा ड्रीम है ज्वाइन करना उसको. तो मेरे कुछ क्वेश्चंस थे जो मैंने ट्राई किए सर्च करने की. तो उनमें से जैसे कि एक तो ये कि नाल्को की परफॉर्मेंस कैसी रही है पिछले कुछ सालों में, एक तो ये मेरा मेन क्वेश्चन था. ठीक है, दूसरा नाल्को किस किस फील्ड में काम करता है, ठीक है, उसके क्या प्रोडक्ट है, मतलब और मेन वो किस किस और के प्रोडक्शन में इन्वॉल्व है, उसकी लोकेशंस क्या क्या हैं. ठीक है, और कुछ मैंने जो उसके एम्प्लॉइज के फीडबैक्स पढ़ने की कोशिश की थी. ऐसे कुछ एग्जाम्पल प्रिपेयर कर लो इनके आंसर, तो वो आप बोलो ना कि आपको लगे कि हाँ आप कुछ सही चीज सोच रहे हो.
ओके सर.
तो गोलमोल सा जवाब नहीं देना ना वहां पे.
ओके सर.
तो ऐसे अपने आप को एक्टिव रखना है वहां पे. कई बार ऐसा क्वेश्चन कुछ बन सकता है जो आपने ना सोचा हो. तो थोड़ा सोच के उस टाइम पे फिर उसको मतलब बढ़िया सा आंसर बनाने की पहले से हैबिट रखनी है।
Okay, sir. Sure.
क्लियर। और एक जगह तुमने जो आंसर, जैसे मैंने पूछा है निगेटिव पॉइंट जो तुम हाइड करना चाहते हो, तो वहां जो तुम्हारा आंसर करने का तरीका था वो अच्छा नहीं लगा।
Okay, sir.
ठीक है, तुमने जो बोला ना व्हाई शुड आई टेल यू, और तुम फिर हंसे, तो
Yes, sir.
ये एक निगेटिव पॉइंट था वहां पे तुम्हारा।
Okay. Sir.
आपको अगर ऐसा कुछ पूछा उन्होंने कि भाई क्या चीज है तुम हाइड करना चाहते हो, तो पोलाइटली आंसर देना। तुम्हारे बोलने में बहुत पोलाइटनेस होनी चाहिए, ठीक है, और सभ्यता जिसे कहते हैं ना, बड़ा अच्छे तरीके से, मतलब तो किसी भी क्वेश्चन पे
Okay.
ऐसे मतलब अब नॉर्मली नहीं हंसना है वहां पे।
Okay, sir.
ठीक है, ध्यान रखना है इस चीज का, क्योंकि इंटरव्यूअर का दिमाग में पता नहीं कौन सी चीज उसको खराब लग जाए वहां पे। तो तुम सिंपल क्या क्या तुम्हें कैसे रेस्पॉन्ड करना चाहिए था, फिर से बोल के बताओ।
Sir, that like that that I can't express it like this, or I can't tell it.
लाइक आराम से बोलो, स्ट्रेस मत लो ना। हमारा काम है फीडबैक देना, मतलब अच्छे तरीके से चीजों को। कहीं पे अगर इम्प्रूवमेंट का स्कोर है वो है तो उसको इम्प्रूव करना। तो आप क्या बोलते हो कि सॉरी सर, आई एम रियली सॉरी, दिस इज very private information which I cannot share right now, as you already said that it is to be hidden.
Yeah,
और
that's
तब
why
एक
I
हल्की
like
सी,
that.
और तब एक हल्की सी स्माइल देनी होती है।
Okay.
स्माइल वहां पे स्माइल कैसे दे रहे हो, हंस कैसे रहे हो, ये भी तो मैटर करता है ना।
Yes, sir, definitely.
हाँ, तो थोड़ा उसमें वो रखना है।
Like in my mind, the same thing comes. Like if someone is asking like which you want to hide, then like why should I tell it to them?
वो ठीक है, बट वहां ऐसे तुम्हारे सामने सीनियर है ना,
Yeah,
तो
I know.
बोलने का
Like
तरीका होता है।
yeah, definitely, sir. I understand it. What you are trying to say. Like I must have to be in a good manner that doesn't look like I am taking it very casually or something.
वो ध्यान रखना है वहां पे ना। इंटरव्यू का
Yes,
मतलब क्या है,
sure, sir.
आपकी
Yeah,
एक एक
got it, sir.
पॉइंट को ऑब्जर्व किया जाएगा ना। वहां पे मशीन लगी हुई है उनके दिमाग में ना, कहाँ
Yes,
पे
sir.
कैसे रिएक्शन दे रहे
Obviously.
हो, क्यों है इंटरव्यू, इसलिए तो है।
Hmm. Sir,
ओके,
इस चीज का मैं बिल्कुल।
बाकी कॉन्फिडेंस तुम्हारा ठीक है। कई जगह तुमने क्रॉस क्वेश्चनिंग से मतलब तुम अच्छे तरीके से निकले, तो तुम्हारी पॉजिटिव चीज है कि तुम वहां पे कई जगह सही निकल सकते हो, बट कुछ पॉइंट्स है जहां पे ध्यान रखना है। ठीक है,
Yes, sir. Sure.
चलो ओके, बाकी ठीक है सर। एनीथिंग
हाँ
एल्स?
सर, एक चीज ऐड कर दूं मैं, दिव्यांशु,
जी
आई
जी।
आस्क्ड यू वन क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू सोलर पैनल. So I don't feel getting an increment of 8 to 9% efficiency is a kind of possibility in any kind of experiment. Because even if you are getting 2 to 3% increase, that is a very good achievement actually. If you got such kind of enhancement in the efficiency, but 8 9%, I feel for that you need to justify. Even I have not asked you
Sir,
because
sir,
this was
I have
presentation.
just, sir, I have told it to you at that time that the data which I am telling you 9 to 10%, it's not that which we how we define efficiency. It's only the comparatively like if a solar panel is of 75 watt, it's giving some output of 65 watt at some temperature. Then if we cool it, then what happens that its output increases up to 70 watt. Okay, so if we measure this difference percentage, then this is 9 to 10%. This thing.
So even then also the efficiency improvement is 8 to 9%, na?
Yes, like like whatever the panel is giving now.
Then how you cooled? How you're cooling the panel?
Actually, sir, see what right now, whatever the techniques for cooling which exist today, it's basically pumping the water over the panels or flowing a fluid of layer over the panels. But these
That is also going to consume some energy.
yeah, I'm coming to the point. Yeah, so it's going to consume some energy. So it's not a commercial method, like it's not a fruitful for us. So basically what I have done is like,
I got the idea. So two things you need to prepare. First thing, how you got improvement in the
okay,
efficiency. Okay, what kind of design changes or the other kind of changes you made in that panel so that you got the improvement in the efficiency. So you need to justify that.
yes,
Other than that, it is good to mention only 4 or 5%. That is fine. 8
okay,
to 9%, I think that is looking a look
Exaggerated type.
that will create so many questions in the mind
Okay,
of
okay,
the
sure, sir.
reviewer, and then they will start actually asking you some more questions. So I feel T4 4 to 5%. We go sir experimentally actually when we carry out the testing. I think some kind of experimental test only you carry out now. So the project is related to some kind of experimental analysis.
Yeah, experimental analysis.
So yes, so 4 or 5% is sufficient, and then what
Okay.
kind of changes you made in that panel, that only you need to justify. Okay, and
Yeah.
go through some basics, Divanshu. There is a device known as pyranometer which we use to measure the solar intensity.
Yeah, I have measured the that pyranometer you're talking about.
Pyranometer, yes, yes.
See, there is a one device pyrometer from which we have measured the temperature of panels. About pyranometer, different.
Pyrometer is used for the temperature measurement.
Yes.
Pyranometer is used to measure
Pyranometer.
the solar intensity.
Okay, okay, sir. Sure.
Okay. So solar constant is a different thing. The value which you mentioned, that is a solar constant actually. That is
Yes.
the average solar intensity which is reaching to the Earth's surface, and that
Yeah,
is with the help of the satellite.
Okay.
So there is a difference in that and the actual intensity which is falling, and we will even the entire day solar intensity is going to change.
Yeah.
Early morning, 9 a.m., 12 noon, 2 p.m., the solar intensity is going to change. Then how you can take the same data when you are measuring the actual output of the panel, then input also you need to change, huh? So
Yes,
that's
sir.
why some kind of real analysis is required. Putting some putting some collector, putting some pyranometer, measuring the actual solar intensity at that time. Okay, at a particular latitude, longitude, because that is also going to change.
Yeah. Sure, sir.
Solar intensity which you are getting in Delhi, that will not be same in other state. Okay.
So it's not good to tell them that about solar constant.
Yes. You can mention these are just at our graduate level. Even in the institute, we had the limited resources.
Yeah.
So, yes, there are some specific instruments which we can use to measure the real situational, what you can say, solar intensity. But those kind of instruments were not there, so we actually carried out the analysis using the solar intensity, so the solar constant only. So then it's fine. Because I think the cost of that pyranometer is only, I think, in the range of 1 to 2 lakhs.
Yes, sir.
So it is very difficult to find such kind of instrument in each and every institution. But yes, some institution where some people carrying out some research related to solar, in those institutions you will find that instrument. Okay, Divanshu.
Okay, sir.
To revise some basics about heat transfer, some basics about solar, because your work is related to that, and
Yes, sir.
stress strain curve, theories of failure, properties, aluminium extraction, results, bauxite and aluminium results in India, and some little bit about material science. Okay. So I feel this will help you.
Sites, what you have last year, what you have said, material sites.
Heat treatment and I think iron carbon diagram and some basic properties, defects. These are the major things which you need to cover. Okay, Divanshu, good luck. Prepare well. And again, I feel you are having one more mock, so make changes in your style, and content also you need to upgrade.
Okay, sure, sir.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.